During the 40 Days for Life, a common question was asked by many who came to pray. How busy is this place? They wanted to know. To tell you the truth, I didn't know exactly. I could tell them that the parking lot was full and overflowing every day surgical abortions are offered. Through these conversations, I became burdened by the realization that we should know. We should all know. I set about to see and to experience this loss in a tangible way. How could I honor and remember the little ones? At the end of the fall 2016 40 Days for Life campaign, I gathered a conservative estimate from the ever-present sidewalk counselors. My heart sank with the truth. Even one is one too many. These children belong to 512 parents, 1,024 grandparents, and countless siblings. The impact of their short lives touches us all. Today is not about shaming or blaming those who are left behind. Today, we determine to see and grieve, to touch and to know, to remember and share. Mother Teresa once said, "Children are like flowers. There could never be too many of them." A single rose represents each fragile life, 256 roses. I brought them to the place in our city where tiny arms are broken so that they can never become jewels around the necks of their mothers. They are broken by the lie that abortion is a solution to whatever circumstance led their mother here, to this place in our city where wombs full of life are forcibly emptied. Today on the sidewalk, though it won't be easy, I shall remove the petals. I remembered what I had seen from the sidewalk. I remembered the confident and friendly woman who politely declined my offer of help, guarding the choice she had already made in her heart. There were little ones who were rushed here without a second thought. Another mother deliberated with many tears, wavering in the waiting room before deciding with determination. There could be no other way. Yes, this rose was for that baby. Then the womb that held not one, but two babies. Each fetus was measured and the cost of termination set on their very length. Say something. This one was wanted desperately by her father, who fought with kind words and promises of support for her life. In the end, it was out of his hands. Her father cried with us outside while she was taken. You're just a small bump unborn. In 4 months you're brought to life. This other one's father, with cruel actions, sealed his mother's choice, making the gift seem like a trap, and abortion the desperate act of self-preservation. Many of these had fathers who had been told they had no right to speak up for their child because it was growing in her body. So silently, they supported this unwanted choice. And when I looked at this flower, I remembered how one mother had begged her own mother to support a choice for life. But her mother, the baby's grandmother, wouldn't hear it. This one was large and beautiful, 20 weeks old. Not this one. The organs of this baby at 8 weeks were very tiny, yet functioning with miraculous precision. With a smile like hers and a dimple beneath your chin, fingernails the size of a half grain of rice, and eyelids closed to be soon open. An ultrasound had showed that this baby was differently formed and abled. That was why the dignity of a natural death had been stolen. How can I know these little ones? The evidence of their existence was poured down clinic sinks and ground by industrial strength disposals, carried away with all the rest of the city's sewer water, or boxed up to be shipped off as medical waste by Stericycle. Lord, you knew them when you sent them as a blessing, and you knew them when they returned to you. Not a single one of them is lost to you. I couldn't help but choke up as my hands became nimble, skilled in this task, and stained as I touched every one. Every single abortion request had become the choice of those who as a team carried it out. How can this be the only way? There has to be a better way. Petal after petal falls, filling my lap with so much sorrow. I am pressed for time, and now, nearing the end, I remind myself not to rush. Today, we are determined to see and to grieve, to touch and to know and remember an ongoing tragedy too great to comprehend. You were just a small bump, unborn for 4 months, then torn from life. 256 stems laid bare, cold and stiff, for the 256 mothers. I begin the journey with the petals, thinking of these. I know you are here, all around this city. You sit next to me in church. You show up to the same family gatherings I do. My neighbors, former clinic workers, my ministry partners, my friends. Abortion has hurt you. More than anything in the world, you would like to go back to that day, whether it was in the past 40 days or 40 years, and get your baby back. It is such a heavy burden to bear. You are why I am here. You matter to me. You matter to God. He knows you intimately, your story, and your name. By the power of His unfailing love, I declare today healing to the brokenhearted. Have you heard of the great things He has done? I will exalt you, Lord, for you lifted me out of the depths and did not let my enemies gloat over me. Lord my God, I called to you for help and you healed me. You, Lord, brought me up from the realm of the dead. You spared me from going down to the pit. Sing the praises of the Lord, you His faithful people. Praise His holy name, for His anger lasts only a moment, but His favor lasts a lifetime. Weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning. When I felt secure, I said, I will never be shaken. Lord, when you favored me, you made my royal mountain stand firm. But when you hid your face, I was dismayed. To you, Lord, I called. To the Lord, I cried for mercy. What is gained if I am silenced? If I go down to the pit? Will the dust praise you? Will it proclaim your faithfulness? Hear, Lord, and be merciful to me. Lord, be my help. You turned my wailing into dancing. You removed my sackcloth. You clothed me with joy, that my heart may sing your praises and not be silent. Lord, my God, I will praise you forever. Today we see. Today we grieve. Today we touch and we know. Today we remember. And today we share.